5 horrifying human experiments that were worse than fiction. 1. Unit 731, Japan's Secret War Crimes Lab. During World War II, the Japanese Imperial Army's Unit 731 conducted sadistic experiments on Chinese civilians and prisoners of war. Victims were vivisected alive, dissected without anesthesia, frozen to study frostbite, injected with diseases like plague, and exposed to biological weapons. There were no survivors, and the scientists were later given immunity by the US in exchange for their data. 2. MK Ultra, 1950s to 1970s. The CIA conducted mind control experiments on civilians and military personnel, many without consent. Victims were dosed with LSD, hypnotized, and psychologically tortured to see if the mind could be broken and reprogrammed. Many subjects were permanently traumatized or died. The CIA destroyed most of the records. 3. The Tuskegee syphilis study, 1932 to 1972. The U.S. Public Health Service studied syphilis in 600 black men, but didn't treat them, even after penicillin was discovered as a cure. The researchers let them suffer and die just to observe the disease's progression. The men were told they were receiving free health care. Many died, went blind, or passed syphilis to their families without knowing. 4. The monster study, 1939. Researchers gave orphaned children speech therapy, but half were abused and told they stuttered, even if they didn't. This caused lifelong speech problems in otherwise normal kids. It wasn't just unethical, it was psychological abuse disguised as science. The victims were never told the truth until decades later. 5. The Stanford Prison Experiment, 1971. Psychologist Philip Zimbardo created a mock prison with college students as guards and prisoners. It spiraled into chaos. Guards became sadistic, and prisoners experienced emotional breakdowns within days. No one stopped it until it was too late. It proved how easily ordinary people could turn cruel when given power.